All right, welcome back, BPD family. It is me, Big Papa D. And today, we are getting with a very special video.
Now it is time for the greatest, most handsome, talented reactor in social media today. Who wrote this nonsense? None of this is remotely true. Most handsome? Hardly. You've got to be kidding me. Here's some chubby guy whom is slightly more entertaining than watching paint dry. Big Papa D! This check better not bounce, fatty.
Okay, today the song we're doing by Joyner is I'm Sorry. This has been requested by my niece Ariel. My niece Ariel sent me a message and said, I watched this song over and over again and can't stop crying. Please react to it. So I'm like, okay, you watch a song over and over again, can't stop crying, so you want me to bawl in front of, maybe tens of thousands of people. Sure, no problem. This is my last reaction of the day. I recorded a bunch. I told her I wasn't doing it to the end, so I saved this for last. And if I start crying, obviously when you click on the video, you got to click the thing saying, are you sure you want to watch this? I'm assuming this has something to do with, I can't even say the word, but someone taking their life or mental health. So without any further ado, 6 minutes too. Ooh, this is going to hurt for a long time. All right, so we have Joyner Lucas with I'm Sorry. It makes you confused.
Go ahead and call me a coward, say that I'm not strong because I'm not like you. Go ahead and call me crazy, cause I live in a maze. Tell me, how about you? I think I live in my head. Sometimes I think that I'm dead. I hide behind my youth. No, I've been losing my mind and I'm a little behind. Step aside my shoes, cause I never been happy with myself. And I don't need no one feeling bad for me, trying to offer me pity and throw jabs at me. Wanna give me advice and then laugh at me behind closed doors. Just close the door and let me be by myself. Just me and myself. I'm tired of living, I cry. I hear it's easy to die, I wanna see for myself. And I know that sounds crazy to everyone else, but I'm depressed as fuck, stressed as fuck. Ain't no medicine that can cure what's intense as drugs. I need extra love, and that ain't even enough. So that ain't even enough.
That's
and where
crazy.
the fuck is God? Damn. Maybe I ain't believing enough, but today we gonna see if he's real. And if he is, then I guess I'm probably going to hell. Look, I ain't wanna die.
Jeez, dude's hanging himself and rapping Joyner's line. Joyner, the storyteller, man, he's in this again. I just did Best for Me a couple weeks ago, and that just killed me. I don't know anyone personally that's committed suicide. I mean, drugs, like semi-passively, not actively passively committing suicide, but I mean, I know other people that, I know people who have done it, but no one super close to me has done it. That is crazy, just the imagery of that. No wonder it had a little block thing on it. Woo, boy. Joyner's not afraid, man. He goes after the topics, and he's just not afraid, man. And like I said, he's one of the best storytellers out there. I don't know if I want to rewind. I'll just... Hopefully he's still not.
Even enough, and where the fuck is God?
I didn't want to rewind.
Maybe I ain't believing enough, but today we gonna see if he's real. And if he is, then I guess I'm probably going to hell. Look,
again.
I ain't wanna die like this. I ain't picture my life like this. They don't know what it's like this. Pretending I'm happy so I can smile like this and laugh like...
He looks and he's gone. So this is a memory of somebody. He's got the letter from the gentleman. I don't know if this is a fan sending him stuff or someone in his family that was a suicide note. The imagery, that's just crazy. And when I say crazy, I'm not talking about the people's state of health, mental health. The fact that Jordan's willing to do this, and just the whole situation. Man, I'm not rewinding it. I'm just gonna hit play because I don't want to see that again for the third time. I mean, this video is gonna be 10 hours long.
Like you. Sometimes I wonder if I ever act like you. Could I finally fit in and maybe relax like ooh? Or would you feel lost without me? Because honestly, I think the world is better off without me and my mind spinning. This is the line finish. Truth is, I don't care how they feel about my feelings. I made up my mind. I'm going out like Robin Williams. I guess I'm not the ordinary people of John Legend, and I've been suicidal since the day I was 9.
The Robin Williams, man, that I didn't know Robin Williams, but that shit hurt me when he died. Man. All right.
My mind spinning, this is the line finish. Truth is I don't care how they feel about my feelings. I made up my mind, I'm going out like Robin Williams. I guess I'm not the ordinary people of John Legend. And I've been suicidal since the day I was 9. Shit. Okay, the day I was 9. I've been tired of being bullied, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told me I should take it one day at a time. And damn it, look at me now. Fuck. Pen running out. Shit. Look, just know it's a new day. But if you're reading this, then it's probably too late.
Jesus.
Make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me.
I could dive really deep into the logic and all those things. I don't have perspective on it because luckily, I don't know, luckily or whatever, my entire life I've always had this higher level of self-worth and purpose. And partially that was instilled in me by my parents. But that came out of the womb like that. Like at 2 years old, I was just like cock of the walk. I think there's some times when I've had some very bad times, but I love me deep down. So I don't mean to smile or make light of any of this. I'm just telling you how I feel. So I can't see the perspective from this, but I know people like personally close to me, but very, very, like friend of a friend or, family member of a family member, but people that really, really weren't super close to me that have taken it like directly like this. And to me, I just can't get into the mentality. I understand. I do, because I felt, sad and things are worthless and, there's no point in things. I felt that before. But then my logical brain always pulled me out like, no, dude, no, we're going to do, because we have this and, you're a good person, we're going to make this work. And if it doesn't, then F everyone, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing, too, is when I was young, I just don't care what other people think of me. So that's helped me. So getting in that perspective, but I know a lot of people that have been here. Usually what happens, and these are the people I've lost, they feel this way and they slowly kill themselves with drugs, alcohol, whatever. But to be abrupt like that, people are like, oh, that's the cowardly way out. Man, that moment, that's not cowardly. That's some brave shit, because I could never do that. My son's best friend jumped off a very high bridge. Not bridge into water. There was train tracks and land. He lived, which is crazy. And that destroyed not only himself, his family. My son was just a mess. And my son, they're still good friends. And my son, when my son has to check on him and make sure, and if you end up doing this and you go, you don't have to see the aftermath. But if you don't, and then you see, and even if you do go, the aftermath is terrible. And I know it's saying, tell my mom I'm sorry. Tell my friends I'm sorry. That sorry is not going to take away the devastation. And I know you can't live your life for other people, but man, I've mentored youth. I raised my 2 boys on my own. And like, the sun always comes out, man. No matter how dark it looks right now, no matter how terrible things, no one lives a life where everything's terrible every day. And here's the problem is I think that we build up expectation in our kids' heads, and a lot of kids are raised this way, that things are going to be this way, and we protect our kids. And I kind of let my kids know, like from the beginning, and my dad was kind of the same way, look, life sucks, but then it's going to get broken up by cool things and happy things. And when those things happen, you got to embrace those things. And then you also have to have this self thing inside you that keeps you guided. Because, I mean, it is what it is. None of us were asked to be brought here. But we just got to, being alive is better than not. I'm not discounting the mentality, that this takes, because I don't know that, because I have never lived that. The desperation that you get to. But I'm just saying that, because you can just tell somebody something till you're blue in the face, but man, they got to feel it. And I think it all just starts with just building the foundations of self-worth. And, you know, it's just, man, I'm sorry for the rant, but I mean, I just couldn't let this go. 4 more minutes of like terrible crap. I don't know if I can handle it.
I hope you got what you wanted. I hope you finally happy. It's too late for you. Been going out of my mind. You don't know how many times that I done prayed for you.
We're gonna be opposing you.
I hope you hear me, goddammit, cause I got so much shit that I wanna say to you. I used to shine, now I'm all in the dark. I remember I used to tell you to follow your heart, but goddammit, look at you now. It's all of your fault. How could you? Maybe it's my fault. I should've paid more attention to what you been doing. Maybe I should've been more of an influence. I can't believe that you're dead. I read your letter and all I could do is have mixed feelings about it. But I'll forever be attached to you. Damn. Part of me feels bad for you. A part of me feel like you weak and I'm mad at you. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but I don't understand how we couldn't prevent this shit. You took the easy way out. God damn it.
Jordan presents you with all the different angles. And having these feelings, having the feelings that gentlemen have are legitimate, but having these feelings that Jordan is also expressing is legitimate. Because in your mind, it's unthinkable. You're not them. In your mind, it's unthinkable. So you think that. You know, so like I said, you can't hate somebody for feeling that way, because no one's normal. I don't want to say a normal mind, but in, you know, a logical mind, that's something you're just never going to do. And so it is that way. It's just like, man, what are you, weak or something? But I don't feel they're weak. I just feel that I don't understand it, you know?
Damn. Part of me feels bad for you. A part of me feel like you weak and I'm mad at you. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but I don't understand how we couldn't prevent this shit. You took the easy way out. God damn it, you did. I mean, look what you did. I'm so fucking upset. How could you be so selfish? Nigga, how could you be so selfish? Now you're gone, you done left me so helpless. I wonder what God thinks. I hope you in God's place behaving yourself. Yo, what the fuck you gotta say for yourself? Look, I really feel lost without you. I hate the fact you think the world is better off without you. And my mind's spinning. This is the line finish. Truth is, I don't care how you feel about my feelings. And I'd be lying to you if I told you a fine listen. I know that you can hear me. All I need is like 5 minutes. I just want to
This is what I was talking about earlier. It's like, tell them I'm sorry. It's like, I don't care how you feel about how I feel about this, because you're not going to know, because you're not going to be here. This is terrible what you're doing to everyone. And I just, like I said, I've already went over this, and he really sees like the intricacies of problems and ideas, and that's the one thing we don't have as in this world, is the ability to see every side. You don't have to agree with every side, but you can have the ability to see why people come to these logical conclusions or feel certain ways about it.
inside the casket and pull you out. I'm sorry, this is something that we both couldn't figure out. I wish I could hear you now. Is your soul missing? I wonder if you could do it again. Would you do it different? Tell me what death is like.
Yeah.
Was it meant for you, Brody?
I'm sorry for pausing so much, but that's one thing that they say, is that people that have, and actually my son's friend said the same thing. When people like jump off things, they immediately regret it. And he said the same thing. As soon as he jumped, he immediately, what the hell? And then, I mean, luckily for him, he survived. But yeah, that's the thing.
Sorry, this is something that we both couldn't figure out. I wish I could hear you now. Is your soul missing? I wonder if you could do it again. Would you do it different? Tell me what death is like. Was it meant for you, Brody? Did the heavens support it? Are you fucking happy now? Did you get what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted? I feel the temperature falling, and you've been suicidal back then. You were not. Yeah, even back then you was not. We was living on the edge, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told us we should take it one day at a time. And damn it, look at you now.
Set it kind of straight.
But it's a new day, and if you can't hear me, then it's probably too late. Fuck! Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry. you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me.
Every 16 minutes, that's crazy. Absolutely, reach out. There's people out there that can help you. There's people, your friends and your family, they can help you, but like I said, they're normal people, and if they're not experiencing those things, then it's going to be hard for them to relate to how you're feeling. Because they're just going to tell you how they would react to it through their mind. And they're not in your head. They don't have your perspective. They don't have that. So you need to reach out to people that understand it, understand what's going on. And the help's there, man. I'll put the number up. Actually, Jordan has the number right in the title of the song. So that's 508-507-2209. And I believe the national helpline is, it's something help, right? It's, 988 suicide. It's called 988. All you got to do is call 988. That's the suicide and crisis line. So make sure that you reach out. All I can give you as far as insight is that whatever you're dealing with, it's going to be there tomorrow. Like, tomorrow's going to come. And even if you're the most depressed person on it, I've dealt with depression, taking medication. Even if you're the most depressed person in the world, there's moments of happiness, man. You just got to embrace that stuff. Just think about it. And I mean, like I said, this video's already been, 20 minutes, so I'm not going to keep going on. But, man, come on. Man, I hope you all the best. Reach out if you need it. And for anyone, he just reaches into these subjects and just gives us everything. All right, so check out Jordan's stuff. It'll be in the description. My stuff's there, too. Check out all my channels. They'll be in the description. I appreciate you. Video's been long. Peace and love.
I can't believe you're still here. Did you fall asleep? If you liked this video, I suggest you subscribe and or seek professional help. Your choice.